Flames lit up the sky this morning as fire spread through a 10,000 square foot mansion in Summerlin. It began with reports of smoke coming from a home near Rampart and Lake Mead.
It ended with Las Vegas Fire and Rescue meticulously snuffing out every last ember. When it was all done, one veteran firefighter gave Fox 5's Molly McBride rare insight into how they got the job done.
Came in actually as smoke from a residential structure fire.
Unfortunately, in this home where there was smoke, there was also fire.
We noticed that there was a significant amount of fire up in the attic area, and then as everyone can see with the backdrop, the fire kind of got up in the attic and then took off the roof.
While some firefighters searched for residents, others searched for the source of the flames. They found it in the attic. The fire had already burned through the roof, calling for a very specialized kind of response.
So there's a hole here, so that means there's going to be a cantilever, parts that are unburned. Well, what happens is, obviously our water can't get down into that because the roofs are designed to shed the water. So inside of those void areas is where you turn around and have smoke and or fire sits in there. So what we need to let it do is we turn around and stop flowing so much water. We let it try to, what we'd call breathe. It'll flare up and then we can see where all those are going.
Larger flames actually mean the strategy's working.
So what you were seeing earlier when you were seeing still flames at 5 and 6, that was actually designed by us to let it do that. So we knew exactly where we wanted to put our resources. It's a very large home, so otherwise we'd be chasing smoke all over the place.
And just because you don't see any flames doesn't mean the fire's out.
We'll call in fresh crews and they'll come in with a bunch of tools, and we'll start using our chainsaws and sawzalls and equipment to actually make access into those void spots. So right now, the phase that they're in right now is called overhaul. So you'll hear a bunch of hammering. Those are a bunch of our axes. You'll hear some chainsaw work, some sawzall work, and what they're doing is they're actually dismantling parts of the home to access anywhere where there's any kind of hidden spots or hidden fires or smoldering.
Once firefighters have uncovered any hidden hotspots, investigators can move in to determine a cause. Unfortunately, this fire will force someone out of their home right before the holidays. Firefighters urge everyone to pay attention to things like cooking and candles, despite the rush of family festivities.
But from us, we're out here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We just hope everyone has happy holidays, everyone has a Merry Christmas, but above all, safe.
No one was home when the fire broke out, and no firefighters were hurt battling the blaze. It will take some time for investigators to determine exactly how it started.